Morning brothers, how's it going? Back with another falling vid today. Going to cover some advanced falling techniques. Oh, I'm still puffed walking up this bloody hill. So today going to be dealing with hang-ups, wind throw, spars, heavy leaners, side leaners, little trees, big trees, hairy trees, prune trees, literally all you can eat in here. It's pretty filthy. Oh, I'll get the drone in there so you can see up this gut. So this morning, as the drone's flying over us, we'll just bloody talk about this track. I've just put this track in this morning. So first thing I can say about wind throw and stuff is if you can get a machine to it, that should be your first option. If I could, I would walk the machine right through it and kind of machine assist it for myself, but I can't just walk straight up. We're going to have to track through here. Tools for the day. We're going with the raw dog today, the raw power. We've got the old ported 6-1 by the bro Scotty. Too much brother, still going good. Obviously we've got the gas, you know, got the wedge belt with all the goodies on it, first aid, wedges, etc, tools. We've got the H2O, got the camera gear, we've got the spare bar, spare chain. That'll be my first tip with cutting wind throw, any dangerous or shitty stuff, is you've got to have a spare bar and chain, because you don't want to be walking back to the skid. It's what we call the walk of shame. Walking back for a bloody bar and chain because you're jammed. So we're covered there. Yep, we've got our 4 wedges, we're all good. So yeah, I'm just going to start off. I'm going to have a bit of a warm up, do a few of these easier ones, straight down onto the track, and then as we get into it, we'll start getting into our big side leaners, big heavy leaners here. Got our spars, wind throw, so yeah, we'll just go through it. So I've done a cream tank over there, warmed up. So now I'm over onto this side. So this is the Windthrow. We're going to start here. So we've got crisscrossing underneath, on top, under there, over the top. A lot of tension in that one, right off the ground. We have big tree right in the middle of heaps of shit. It's a little side leaner, little trees, got some spars over here, got a rotten spar here, and we have a big massive leaner going right out over here. So the question is, where do you start? Where do you start? That's the question. So let's dissect this and just go through it. Now, not everyone's going to agree on how I do it. Everyone gets taught different, whatever. But I've been taught from some pretty big names. So, you know, people like, you know, Kim Mason, Ben MacArthur, Whana G. There's so many, the names go on. I'm going to forget people, so I'm just going to stop. But I had the privilege of, when I started in the bush, there was a lot of manual bushmen in their prime, and I was lucky enough to get taught from them, so it's probably what motivates me to do this shit. So first things first is I never cut Windthrow that is above any trees I got to cut. If I cut this Windthrow first and then I fell this tree or this tree and it hits it, one, it can roll, or the root bulbs can roll down the hill. So firstly, I'm going to deal with this little spar, and I'll make sure there's no Windthrows down in here. There's a Windthrow down in there, one here, but the thing is I feel comfortable cutting them if none of these are cut, because at the moment they're all holding on by the root bulbs, are all holding them in place. So I'll get down in here, clear around these trees, cut these Windthrows first. Roger. Oh, the other name I didn't mention, Brother Byron, done most of my Windthrow with me. And Brother Shiro, fuck, see now, fuck, names are popping up, gotta stop. I will go over that list one day properly. Sweet, I got that spar, got that first one. We'll go over tension and compression as we go. I'm actually just trying to fucking get through this first little bit. Right, what do we got? Little one under here, big one there. Now, not as bad with ground base, with shoveling, but if this was a hauler face, if you can do so safely, you want to be cutting these. Even if they are only 2 meters tall. I've seen it in the past breaking out. You know, you retreat your distance, and then you know, the drag hits a stump like this and can break trees in half, or whatever, change the course or direction of the trees when they're getting pulled. Yeah, so if you can do safely, you can do it. You should cut these, definitely. And then there's things like sniping and all kinds of shit, but I know your attention span's only about 20 minutes worth on YouTube. You watch too much TikTok, so I won't go there. Save that for another video. Right, I've just cut that one, so I've got that one cut, that little one cut, that spar cut, that little one below me. Now, remember what I said before, anything that's past me I'm not cutting, because now I am onto this tree. So when this goes, I don't want none of these, none of this shit moving. So all of this, none of this is cut yet. So now I'm just going to clear an escape route through here, clear all this out of my way. I've got plenty of room to get out the way. I know none of this is going to move because it's not cut. So I'm going to bore and release this, hopefully try and make it go as slow as I can so I can get up here. Up my escape route, brothers. Watching everything. Booyah! Bore and release. That was good. You see it hit the, I don't know, you might not have seen it on the GoPro, but it hit that head and it just broke it. So that's good, nothing came down. Mean, went nice and slow. I got right up here. My escape route. Primo. Right, I'll sift through some of this shit. See you fellas soon. Otherwise I'm gonna get fired, cuzzy. So I've just cut up there, took a few of those trees out, just kind of open up that side. Got this bloody little tree here amongst all this shit. Still haven't cut these windthrows yet. I'll wait till this is down. You got some broken ones a few broken heads and that through here that are going right in front of that tree. So you got to try and anticipate what it's going to do, because that tree's going to land on that head. So I'd probably cut that head off, probably just cut that off, so that just goes through nicely and doesn't affect this. Because if that slides down on top of these, doesn't really matter what anyone says, you never get perfect escape routes in this shit. I mean, you can't just cut all the Windthrow into little pieces, can you? So yeah, I'm just going to clear around it. I'll probably jump up on here, come back into here, cut that head off. There's another broken head going across there, I'll just cut that off. All these are not moving. Salvage Windthrow. Definitely gets the noggin thinking, man. It's good though. So always remember to take your time. Think everything through before you even go in there. I'm getting a bit of a bird's eye view on just everything I'm gonna have to deal with. And then we'll go. Oh, there's fucking heaps of them. Heaps of them up in there. But after this tree we'll go gas up, and then a bit of a bastard, that wind's just picked up slightly, but we'll go deal with these 3 big leaners. Right, sweet. That worked out good. It hit that head and just broke off where I cut it. Mean. Right, go gas up. Sweet, we'll do these leaners now. So we've got a lean downhill lean, and hard out this way lean. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go bang smack in the middle. So there and there, I'm just going to go about 45. So then you're kind of splitting the lean in half. You kind of know what I mean. If I go hard that way or hard that way, I'm either going to have to try and swing them all the way around, or they're going to crack real quick if I go that way. And also I won't reach them with a digger as well. So I'm going to try and go about 45. Hopefully they hit this ridge and these other trees and just kind of slide down. That bigger one's semi-leaning on the small one, but yeah, I don't think the big one will go if I cut that one. But tell me, any cutters on the old following the channel, tell me what you reckon. I want to bore and release that one out there, and then I'll bore and release this one. Bore and release this one. I don't have any drivers behind me that could have smashed them out, even though they're too solid anyway. In my opinion, just create more hazards. But bully. It even tried to pinch me and I did my scarf. So no matter what, I have to finish on that side, even though this is here. It's got such a savage lean out that way. And no matter what, I have to finish on this side. So I'm actually going to cut this. I'm going to cut this. I'm probably going to waste a couple of meters, get rid of that out my way so I can fucking get up here. Anyone that's saying, oh, you're wasting, what? Hey, shut the. Is it your life here or what? Or is it my life? And the safest thing to do is waste 2 meters of this old shit so I can get out the way. So that's what we're gonna do, brothers. Bore and release. I didn't wing cut it on this side because I wanted a bit more strength. But hey, safety first of this shit, 100%. cutting before, I was thinking about those names I was rambling off, and I didn't say the most obvious one because he's the good bro, but our brother Duncan, my man. Love you, brother. Top man right there. Alright, got to slow down on the footage. I've used half my battery, so I'm just going to smack this corner out, and then I'll come back to you when I get to this Windthrow. Sweet, I just swept up there. There's just a few up there. We have to I think we're getting a southerly next week, so I'll have to fall those with the right wind, leaning right over that back fence. Over here, and our tree goes down, and then heaps of tension. This head's right up on the air. It's got another one leaning on it. Possibly this little one under here is leaning on it too. Basically, I'm going to come under with my compression cut, and I'm going to finish with my tension cut on the top side. Bloody sweating. Whoo! Yeah, boy. Getting closer to the top now. Out of all that windthrow. All stopped about there. I've gone around the top. But I've got 3 more here. Got one right off the ground and another one off the ground. So even though you get the sookies saying you waste wood, I'll give you an example of when you got no choice. So when you cut these, if you cut them too short, you run the risk of that root bowl rolling. So what you really got to do is cut a couple of meters down, so when it drops down, that stabs into the ground and that doesn't roll. Here we go. So here you got the root bowl above me here. All the stuff here is going to come, it's going to come down and it will stop when this hits the ground. So I'm going to leave a couple of meters to here. There's a bow in the center of it, so I know my compression cuts on top and my release cuts underneath. So see how we go. Holy moly! Shit! Go ahead! It's probably because I'm thinking about all the trolls going on about how they're wasting the wood. I probably should have went another meter. It was a little bit close for comfort, I think. But anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. If I didn't leave that long, they would have just rolled straight over the top of me. See you later. Trust me guys, no forest management company, no boss, no worker is going to turn up to your funeral and say it was worth it because you made the forest owner another meter of bloody prune. Safety first, look after yourself. Sweet, all standing from here. There's just a few big leaners through here. Real big heavy leaners. 2 there, couple more up through there. We've got 2 pretty extreme bore and releases here. We've got basically the root bulb's pretty much out the ground. Like, I don't even know how that's still standing. It's unreal how that hasn't gone. So this one here is definitely not your standard bore and release, because as soon as I start cutting, that tree is going to want to lean into my cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually preempting that it's going to go when I start cutting. but for some reason it doesn't, I'm just going to do a real little scarf, bore in, no wing cuts, nothing, bore in, leave quite a good amount of holding wood, probably like 20%, and then release it and just see, hopefully this root bowl stays in the ground, because if it goes while I'm cutting, the root bowl's going to come up. Watch up, see how we go. Running out of bloody memory card space, running out of battery. Let's go. Shit, that popped. Ended up doing another couple of tanks, but there's the end result there of the day, brothers. Good day on the hill, good 5+ hour mish. Little clump there for next week. Roger. Yeah. Oh, mean day up on the hill there. Probably, I went up there just before 9, I think. Came down at 2, helped with the last deck. Get the old Kiwi for tomorrow. Yeah, good 5+ hour mission up there. Stick with me till I get home. I know only the real brothers stick right to the end of the vid. I've got someone I want to introduce you to. It's been me and Hannah's little low-key little secret for the last year or so. So yeah, hang on. Bear with me, I've got about a bloody 50-minute drive ahead of me, so just fucking hold your horses, hang on.
Since I've lost...
What's happening?
Since we've lost the remote, we're playing catch with this.
Bloody modern day kids,
watch
eh?
Watch us. Boom! Ready? Your turn, boy. Your turn, go. Oh!
Chat. Sorry, up the wires. Just a little butters to everyone. Come here. Oh, hello, my son. Hello, my son. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Meet little Kaya. Hello, my son. Hello, my son. 8 weeks old yesterday. Their first time seeing this little man.
2 months old.
2 months old. Gorgie.
He makes us want to have more.
Yeah, he's a good boy. We might smack out a 6-pack. Hey, son. We'll see. Fella. Lucky. Got a homemade little mini pizza. Oh yeah, sneak straight on it. Have you got a smile for everyone before we go? Hey? Is she big boy? Hello? 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 Go! Go! What's that? Was that what was annoying you? You had a big burpee. Turn your head. Turn your head. There you go. Right. That's me. So see you later, you fellas.
See you later.
Bye. Till next time.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
We don't want to be ya.
We don't want to be ya.